Okay, I've calmed down. I'm not doing this match reaction immediately after the game. I've given myself time to calm down, think and process, because I promise you guys my head was on Mars after that game. Brentford 2, Chelsea 2, and this is my official match reaction to the game. Very disappointing. Very disappointing game. It's dropped points. And draws are just so disgusting. It's like 1 point instead of 3. It's very disgusting, right? I'm so disappointed with the game. Considering the fact that we've been claiming we have such a good squad depth, we have 2 players in every position. I think today, especially that first half performance was shocking. That first half performance, we looked level with Brentford. Like, we looked exactly like Brentford. We were not even, I'll say maybe we were marginally better, but honestly, I was very disappointed. And there were so many average performances all around. And Gittins, my bro, we have to speak the truth. That was a very shameful performance today. Like, I was not impressed at all. And the last time we played against Palace, I complained that they didn't get the ball to you enough. This match, I think the ball found you enough, and you weren't cutting it. Like, that performance is not cutting it at Chelsea level. Let's be real, that performance is not cutting it at all. You weren't looking sharp. You were struggling to beat your man. You're not creating chances. The shot you took was very confusing. Like, I was so unimpressed with that performance, to be very honest with you. And I don't think Hato was great. I just think the overall level of the team that first half was very flat, very poor. And again, we do this thing where we play so slow. It was so easy. It was so easy for Brentford to stop us in the entire first half, because we didn't play the ball fast. The only time we had a good chance was when we actually played the ball fast, played the ball quickly in between the lines, and then we created a chance that Enzo shot instead of Gittins. But that was the only time in the first half. Is honestly, it's becoming shocking. The goal we considered, Shade's goal, this is the second match in a row where Tosin is getting isolated with a striker, which you don't want your striker to get isolated with. You don't want your defender to be getting isolated with the striker. That is literally the striker's dream. That's what the striker prays for. So I don't know. Maresca needs to fix that, because Chalobah was really high, and Fofana was struggling. And that's another thing. Maresca, this Chalobah left centre back, I don't like it at all. I do not like it at all. He looks very uncomfortable, because he's cutting in with his right, he's cutting into his right and trying to progress with the ball. It's very unnatural. I prefer him playing the right centre back and let Hato or someone that is left-footed play, or even Cucurella play that left centre back. But I'm very disappointed, because we really hyped our squad depth, and a match like this where you actually do need the squad depth, it was shocking. We still had to call on the Reece James, the Cucurella, the Palmer to even get something from the game. Very disappointing. Good to see Palmer back. Good to see Palmer on the score sheets. They'll stop saying no NPG since January. I'll stop hearing that one. Very good goal. Very well taken goal. And his cameo was good. Like, he showed that, yeah, the quality is still there. It was just a little bit of injury and was out. But yeah, I was very happy with Palmer's cameo. Amazing goal. I said, do you know what is... You know what's paining me? I'm supposed to come on this video and be screaming my lungs out about how Caicedo's goal today was so good, so amazing. But, like, I can't even do that. I'm just... The strength thing, the vibe in me is not even there too. Like, what we do with Brentford, I should come and be hyping Caicedo's goal. That goal was deserving of winning the game now. Like, honestly, it's such an amazing goal. That's a bullet. That's a bomber of a shot. Like, honestly, it's... God, it's painful that I can't come and hype that goal. Like, that's shameless. I'm not shameless, but yeah, it was an amazing goal by Caicedo. Garnacho came on, and I think Garnacho had a good cameo. I was actually impressed is a strong word. I think he did okay. He was better. He was an upgrade on Gittins. And I'll be so real, this George 9 experiment that Maresca is doing, like, please please, this George experiment at 9, this Gittins experiment at 9, it's this George experiment at 9, I'm not a fan of it, to be honest. I don't know how we're going to do it. Cristiano Palmer is back now, so Joao Pedro will play 9, Palmer will play 10. Because I think he brought on George because Joao Pedro kept on dropping deep and there was nobody else to fill the gap. But please, let George not be the person to fill that gap. But yeah, Garnacho was alright. He looked okay. He looked sharp. He looked like way better than what Gittins was providing. So that was good. And yeah, we considered the second goal, last minute goal, and we're really struggling with the set pieces. Like, I don't think I have ever heard that a team's coach is a set piece coach. Like, what the hell? That's very crazy. Like, their coach was a set piece coach like last season. So that's why they're just spamming long balls, spamming long throw-ins. And yeah, at the end of the day, we considered, I think the defending there was disgraceful. But I mean, considering from set piece, it can happen, especially when the team has trained a lot for set pieces. My anger is not even in the goal that we requested from set pieces. My anger is with the fact that that match, we are not sealed it off by 98 minutes. It just shows that we didn't play well. And overall, it was a fair result, to be honest with you. I think Brentford did their thing. I think they deserve to get something from the game. I don't think we played incredibly well. I think the second half was a bit of an improvement. Oh well, it was a clear improvement, but that's because we had our best players playing, and we had Palmer, we had Cucurella, we had Rhys James, we had all our best players playing, right? But overall, I'm disappointed with the fact that our second team is not good enough to handle this kind of opposition. And yeah, Estaval was ill. I really hope that sickness is not long, because please Estaval, we really need you back. Please, the lap is out for 12 weeks, which is long, and we're moving to Bayern away. I just know that UEFA has the nastiest Nicolas Jackson winner. I've seen that script that UEFA is cooking, and unfortunately, I will have to be there. But yeah, disappointing performance. Would have gone top if we won, but we didn't. So yeah, we'll see what Liverpool does tomorrow. We'll see what Manchester Derby holds tomorrow. But yeah, man, I'm tired. Like, share, subscribe, drop your comments. Yeah, see you guys in the next video, guys. I'm just frustrated.